Hello guys, today we'll be talking about how to start your own business with $0 or with absolutely no money down to invest. My name is A.Fadel. I'm an engineer and I'm specialized also in the what you call Six Sigma or Lean on ITIL, project management, marketing, and what I do is I provide guidance, coaching, and solutions to large corporations here and there. So usually my students would be either professors in the universities or owners of small, mid, or larger corporations. Today I will be talking to you as a friend, so we'll try to work on a very small scale and very simple way how to start a business, how to start making money out of the blue, out of nothing. I believe this is effective. I believe this is hopefully it will be very benefiting to you, and it's my gift to you, so hopefully you're going to enjoy it. Now, who can benefit from this short tutorial here? Anybody without a job, anybody without an income, hopefully can make some money by the end of those few minutes if they apply what we're going to be talking about now. Or somebody who's having a boring job, doesn't meet their level of passion, level of desires, I have no idea. Something that is boring and you need to snap out of it. You can also be having a very low paying job, so you need an extra income. Or maybe you have passion for business, so you want to start your own business, but you have no money. So this tutorial, of course, will not be will not have any catch. That's not at all anything I do. So don't expect me to ask you for a commission or money or for any cost or anything. So it's just a gift. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you accept it also. The idea is simple and doable. We start with ask yourself the extreme simple question. Do I have a passion or talent? Of course you do. Do you have like a hobby kind of thing? Yes, of course you do. You have talent somehow. Everybody does. So don't tell me you don't because you're sitting in front of a computer now. So I'm sure that you are not an alien. You're just another human being with some passion or talent somewhere or in some area. To put your talent in a sellable surface is the second thing that I'm going to ask you to do after thinking of what passion or talent you have. And then, once we put it in a sellable surface, then we start selling it. Before we start selling it, I don't want the resources to scare you off, so I want you to think that whatever resources you have mostly is adequate. It will be enough. So I think if I ask you what talent or what passion or what hobby you have, and then you told me I have this particular hobby, and then I said, okay, do you think other people would benefit from it? You usually will say yes. Then I will ask you, why don't you sell it and make money out of it? Then you're going to say maybe you don't have enough resources, but that will be discussed. So as we said, the 4 steps, all you need from me is just few examples just to make sure that we understand each other in here. So sports, maybe you're good in volleyball, basketball, tennis, blah blah blah, and trade. Some people, pick trades through their professions before. Maybe they're carpet making. Maybe they are painters. They're good welders. They're good window installers. Some people are very good when it comes to the home skills. Could be cooking, could be gardening, could be netting, could be sewing. Some people are awesome in academics, so they can be great in math, history, physics, stuff like that. Some people are language talented, so speak more than 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 extra languages, so they can pass this knowledge along. Some people are music oriented or vocal oriented, and they can teach that. Some people are managerial oriented, so maybe they have project management, Six Sigma, and what have you experience. So this is our square one. Find your passion, find your talent. Now let's hold on to whatever you thought of now. Keep it in your minds. Don't let it run now. The second thing, I want you to put it in a form of a surface. So assuming that what you have now in your mind is, wow, I've been always good in math. Good. So now you can do math tutoring, assuming grade 9 to 12. Whatever is in your mind now could be the guitar lessons, as we said. So we're going to say, okay, now you can teach guitar or give guitar lessons, $15 an hour, and so on and so on. And you see here, you see I'm teaching fishing, I'm teaching martial arts, I'm teaching this, I'm teaching that, right? So these are the examples. So this is a sellable surface. This is like we put it in a form. We're putting here your talent, your passion into a form of a surface that can be passed along to someone else in your city, in your neighborhood, where you can access for money. Trust me, a lot of people are looking for that. It doesn't make sense that someone doesn't want to, if he has passion for fishing and he doesn't want to improve. So if you're a good fisherman, maybe in a couple of sessions or 3 sessions, you can pass this knowledge along for X amount of money, whatever the currency is, and so on. So this is the second step here. The third step is, do not let resources scare you off. Do not. So if you have a very small home, maybe you just have a couple of chairs and a small dining table. I can picture you now. You see here, you're sitting on one of those chairs, and on the other chair someone else is sitting, and say, okay, well, teach me math, teach me chemistry, teach me the guitar lessons, or something like that. Now, maybe your home is so crowded. Maybe your home is far. Maybe you live at the suburb areas, and maybe people will not come to you. How about if you go to the people? I mean, if you're tutoring, of course you can visit people. If you're all what you're carrying is a violin or a flute, why don't you go to the people and teach them that? If all what you're carrying is knowledge in your head, so you still can also teach that. Now imagine that people don't want you to come over and you don't have a presentable place. How about if you meet in a common area, in a public area? Like when you teach someone fishing, you're not going to teach them fishing at your home or their home. Obviously what you need is just a small pond or a lake or a river bank, or if you're teaching someone volleyball or tennis, maybe you go to a public area where you have a tennis court. Or if you're teaching the children some martial arts, so just take them to the park or just take them to the top of the roof of your building, and if it's safe, of course, and you just teach them. So think your place, think your client's place, think public areas and common areas, and when you start making money, you can always think how to find a subcontracting area. For example, fitness clubs or gyms, if you are giving fitness training and stuff like that. So the fourth step here is to market your training service. And to find someone for free, actually it wasn't an easy job at all for me. I only found only one directory so far, and it's not all of their services comes free, but their free silver plan, I found it extremely adequate. So it's very enough for whatever that we're talking about now. And I've seen them covering, I don't know, at least 250 countries. Like I've seen the longest list of countries they have. So I assume it will cover wherever you live in. So they called Find Me Training. So they are specialized in training. So it will exactly be talking about the skills or how to transfer a skill from a person to another. And I brought you here some examples how they would show your profile and how they would promote your courses on their free silver plan. So go ahead and give them a visit. If you find better, by all means, go ahead and use it. So far, that is the only one I found. findmetraining.com. Now here are more examples. So this guy here is teaching guitar. This guy here, that was in Mexico, I think. This people in Canada, and they are doing fitness classes, or they provide fitness classes services. Another example here that how to lose weight at the convenience of your own home, and that was, I believe, maybe France. Yep. Okay. Um, it's really, I don't know. I couldn't understand why they have all of these services for free. But I really did like it. This guy is writing in Arabic here, so it must be in an Arab country. Yes, it is in Egypt, and he is talking about project management. So it is the fundamentals of project management. So that's pretty much it. This is the idea. Hopefully, it's going to work for you, and I will conclude again. So, first of all, we're going to look into a skill or a talent you have. We're going to put that into a form of a training course or training program. Third, I want you to look into the existing resources, whether your dwelling or your own home, client's home, public places, subcontracting places, what have you. And at the very end, look for yourself for a very effective marketing tool to reach your potential customer. I found you one, so go ahead and browse if you find better. So far, their silver plan, those guys, is impeccable. So it is something that I found for you. So I wish you best of luck, and I wish that you can start making money as soon as you can, and spend it wise. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.